have a question for you. Are you too nice for your business? See, there's a difference between being nice and being kind, and the difference can make all the difference in business and life too, actually. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between being nice and being kind. When we're nice, this generally means that we don't like upset, so we don't want to say anything. We bury our head in the sand and pretend everything's okay. When we're being kind, on the other hand, this is when we address the problems. We use honesty, respect and empathy to deal with the challenges that arise. And so we clear the air and we make things happen. And when we're being kind, we risk upset, we risk conflict, but we're prepared to do that because we care about our business. So here's the thing, picture the scene. You go into a restaurant, you are taken by the waiter to a corner table where it's very drafty, there's not much room, there's somebody's old food under the chair. You wait for ages and somebody comes along and takes your order. Then you wait for ages more and finally the food arrives. They forget your drinks order, by the way. And the food's not that nice. And then you go to pay the bill and the guy says, how was your meal today? And you say, oh, it was lovely, thank you. But it wasn't. But the thing is, you don't care enough about that business to tell them the truth. You don't want conflict. You just want to get out of there now. You don't care. So that's the difference between being nice and kind. We're being nice, we don't want to upset the people. But actually, we're not being kind, because being kind, we would have told them the truth with respect. We would have told them the truth to give them a chance to fix things and put things right next time. But we didn't care enough about the business to do that. So that's the difference. And so in your business, are you being nice or kind? I have people coming to me all the time, business owners, complaining about their teams, whatever they're not doing or they're doing, and they're fed up with their teams. And I ask them, have you addressed this problem? What have you said to them? And they haven't, because they're scared to. What if they might leave? What if they cry? They don't want the conflict. And most of us don't want conflict. We just want an easy life, don't we? We just want harmony all around us. But when things aren't going properly, aren't going as we expect them to, when there are challenges, we do need to address them. And the only way to do that is to be kind and not nice. Being nice means you don't care about your business. Quite frankly, it means you don't care. So when you care about your business, you decide to be kind. You don't know how people will respond. You might imagine, but you don't know for sure, because nobody knows how anybody is thinking. So what if, instead of leaving or bursting into tears or creating whatever disturbance you're afraid of, what if you had this kind, honest, empathic conversation with somebody or with your team? And what if they were so thankful and grateful for the opportunity to talk about the thing that's being ignored, that actually they opened up and you had a very proactive conversation and they admitted there were problems and they said they needed new skills, and so you were able to help them? What if that happened? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? And I'm sure it might happen. This is when you're kind, when you're strong enough to be kind, really care about your business and ask those questions. So how do we get to be more kind rather than just nice? Now, it's not easy. I'm not saying it is. It takes practice. It takes a lot of thoughtful self-awareness to have that honest conversation while respecting the other person's perspective and their feelings. I'm not talking about going in there all guns blazing. I'm talking about being respectful and empathic, but being kind so that you are addressing the challenges. There's 4 easy steps that you can take to be more kind in your business. One is, be clear about your values and make sure everybody knows what the values are in your business. When you've set them, it's like setting the expectations for how everybody behaves in your business. That's what values are. So if you haven't done that job, do it now. In fact, stop this video and do it now. I've looked back on my YouTube videos. I've done some stuff about values before. Values are when you tell everybody what you stand for. So if, for example, one of your values is honest and open communication, well, then you're going to have to talk about this stuff, aren't you? Because that's your values. Your values is not about ignoring things when there's problems. If one of your values is that we are a supportive, collaborative team, then again, that value helps set the expectations that you expect the team to call each other out if they are not behaving as a supportive team. So being really clear about your values is really the number one important thing in business. It sets the groundwork for everything, the foundation for growth. Secondly, be prepared to facilitate open conversations in your meetings. So be prepared to address the elephant in the room, if you like. It's not about getting personal or being rude to each other. It's just about speaking honestly about stuff, but with kindness and respect. And number 3, make sure that you have meetings, regular meetings with your direct reports. This is not just about having a to-do list that you're going to check through. It's about, this is when you get personal. You can ask the personal questions to make sure everything's okay. And are there any challenges that you can help them with? And then finally, it's just to make sure that you ask your team for feedback as well. So all of this is really, the best book to read for this is Radical Candor. So practice radical candor on yourself. Ask your team to give you honest feedback on how they think you can improve as well, how you are as a leader. So they're just 4 ways to encourage yourself and your team to be more kind in business, to show that you care, and to allow your business to grow and flourish. Otherwise, you're just seething over this hidden list of problems that will carry on and won't be healed and allow you to move forward. So this is George Jones, your business coach. If you've enjoyed this video today, please subscribe to my show, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Bye for now.